Hi. So I just wanted to come on here and just talk for a little bit about being evil because okay. I have a ton of people asking me all these questions, almost my entire life. What does it mean to be evil? Like, why are you evil? And I just wanted to just, finally just like sit down, for a couple of minutes, just talk about it. Just, just talk about it. What does it mean to be, how do I find it being evil? Okay, so common questions that I get asked: are you really evil? How evil are you? They often give me comparisons. I'm not gonna go into details, okay? Because listen, we're all evil in our own ways, okay? I just happen to be more evil than most people, okay? For example, we see a grandma. Sometimes, you get the usual situation. Grandma needs to cross the road. Okay, she's got to cross the road, and someone's got to help her. Okay, I'm not going to be the one to help her. In fact, grandma's being a little annoying. She's giving me a little side eye, like, "Oh, could you help me?" That's when you might want to say, "Fuck off, grandma. Mind your own fucking business, huh? How old are you? You prehistoric ancient dinosaur? You 80 years old or something?" And but the thing is, right? I feel like for me, right? A lot of the thing is, right? You guys don't get it, okay? Because for me, it's like I want to say that to her because I don't like the way that she looks because she's ugly. Oh, and old people scare me a little because the thing is, I have talked to people about it's like counseling, right? And they say, okay, well, this may come from the fact that, you're worried about getting old. But I know that I'm going to be a hot old person. I can't think of any hot old people, but I know that as a fact, I'm gonna be one of them. Okay, I'm gonna have the salt and pepper hair. I'm gonna be wearing the pimp outfits. I'm gonna, yellow and red, and I'm gonna walk around with a cane. And if I see someone looking at me like I look at these old people, I'm gonna, because no one, okay, no, the majority of people, other than aren't gonna hurt an elderly person. Okay, next step. Another question I get asked: how did you know you were evil? How did you know you were evil? People ask me this normally because they're thinking, that they're evil curious or something. But the thing is, right? You. The thing is, I like. So you always kind of feel it a little on the inside, right? You feel it like on the inside, just like always there. And then you kind of get these instances as you grow up, like okay, this is something's happening here. For example, right? I would throw food at my parents, and I would punch my younger siblings. And for me, I think the first thing was honestly when I started like catching flies in the air and then like picking them apart, or like spiders or something. This was when I was really like, okay, and over time, okay, I didn't start telling people that I was evil until I was like 16, which is crazy, okay? Because think about it, that's like 16 years of my whole life. Anyways, I don't want to blab on and on about myself, even though, I kind of love to do it. And it's like, honestly, I benefit as much from you being uncomfortable. So if this video is, either it's informative, which is like, okay, fine, like, I'm doing my part, I guess. It's like, if you kind of like community service. But if you, if watching this video makes you have a little less hope in the world, then that is why I'm posting for you, okay? Because listen, all right, when you're young, dumb, and full of cum, you just wanna be like a villain. And is that crazy to like admit that? And I just feel like, honestly, like a lot of people should more accurately be representing themselves. How many evil people do you think are in the world? Is what I want to ask you. That's what I want to leave you with. Okay, as you step away from this video, thank you. I hope you are more informed than you were when you started watching. Thank you. Bye.